quite a bit. I sort of don't want her to have a priority 1 clean. She's got a really high research. That wouldn't be too bad. Okay, she's probably not going to do like any kind of form of cleaning. I'll just add in a couple of crunchy ones. I don't need that one. What's the other one I added? Construction. Okay, so we have 290 colonists now. I wasn't expecting to like jettison to that number tonight, honestly. Yeah. Well, the reading stream should be fun. I have other stuff planned too. Like I have the hot ones eating challenge thing I've got to do as well. That's gonna be something. Armadillo, what are you doing? You got pain. You did get insulted. Hey, monster. Welcome in. Monster... Is it Giller? Yeah, 200 colonists. Yeah, I got 290 as of like literally a couple of minutes ago. Franklin, the fuck are you doing awake? I know you're allocated properly, mate. I know. I'm gonna double check. Wherever the fuck you are. Hold on. Hang 10 for a sec. No, he's right. I've got him right. And Labby is also having a bitch. You guys are only having a complaint because we had to have a mech battle. And we had a caravan that wouldn't go out. And that's why everybody's grumpy. So, you guys can deal with it. Fucking, they'll be right. Yeah, 290. I had, at the start of tonight, which was like literally only a few minutes ago, I had 2 prisoners. And I had Sue just crash land and join here. Wherever the fuck she went off to. So, there she is. Yeah, she just crash landed. You know how you get like a new person when you like set up a new area? That was nice. It was like a gift type thing. Hey, Bessa. Who the fuck are you? What are you doing? It's so unusual not to see the colonist count in your stream title. I almost... Oh my god, Killon. I spent 7 minutes sitting there. Honest to goodness, I was sitting there looking at my title and I'm like, I really haven't put the number in the title for a while. And I'm like, you know, I feel like Killon's the only one that's going to mention it. Not in a bad way. But like, I feel like I don't think anybody else like questions it. And then I'm like, no, I'll be, you know, I'll see Killon if I see Killon. And even then, like, you probably won't ask. And I'm like, I should have put it in the title. Honestly, if I had to put it in the title, it would have said, as of the start of the stream, 287 people, 2 prisoners, 289 people in total. That's what it would have said. Plus whatever activity we were kind of up to doing. But I was this close to just titling it that way. I just didn't end up doing it. Eddie, what are you doing? Need medical treatment. Is it the plague? You the one with plague? Malaria, that's the thing. I have like 65 people with malaria at the moment too, so some people could die. I get the feeling that Phoebe wants to take out a few people. Mind you, last time we actually had a flu, when we had like the 113 people actually really sick. Yeah, we only lost 1 person. Also, this is something I put on... Okay, so as I said earlier, so I offline, just really briefly, I loaded it on pause and just put down this design because I didn't think I could remember it and come back to it. And I put up where I was actually supposed to have the fucking storage units. So, because I didn't think I could remember and like accurately write a reminder for myself for that. But in the process of it, it occurred to me that, you know how we had like literally 3 of my grow rooms get accessed by the animals last week? I lost 3 full indoor grow rooms and stuff. Yeah, so anyway, it occurred to me, what if I just put a fucking fence? Like no gate, no nothing that can get left in the doorway. What about that? I'm just going to see how this goes. Because... It's because, apart from losing the 3 fucking crops, it's because when we have this grow room and subsequently this hydroponic room, I don't want them getting in there and eating it. So, yeah. I'm going to test it and see how it works. See if it works and stuff. I heard somebody do a thing near me when I was over here before, and I can't remember what I saw. I'll figure it out. I know they're slowly bringing this crap in here. Honestly, I don't care if it deteriorates. Can set fire for all I give a fuck. I think I've got some medicine in there, though. Snake mate, you probably can't do hauling. Can you bring in the medicine? Yeah, you can. Sweet. Damn, you have some kind of industrial kitchen going on. Oh, we've half dismantled it at the moment because we had to take some of the kitchen benches to move. Hold on, I got a cough. I will get so close. Hold on. What the fuck is my thing? There we go. Yeah, so I have lifted up some of my benches, but the top row are...
Cheese.
Don't cheese slap me. How dare you? The top row is electric. The bottom row is fueled. So that if there's a power outage, there's always a station in use. And I have daytime and nighttime people. So there's always somebody able to work around the clock. And of course, you know, the butcher room and stuff like that, which at the moment has been quite in use. But I've really kind of realized that I don't need a shit ton of benches. I've got like 33 and I've only seen it full once so far. And sometimes we've got it on the ground, but that's a different issue. So I don't think I need that many here, which is why I think this like individual solo benches, some of these have been made. I noticed a couple of them had made. I think if I was to include all of them, they would probably maybe hold enough. But I'm going to still have like dump off rooms where the animals can still bring in food and dump it. And then my people can go cook it or whatever. And then we can bring like decent stuff in here, you know. So we'll see how that goes. Is it? You knew that was coming up. I actually didn't. Knowing you, I really expected you to like zoom me in and then like transform me or something like that. That's what I was expecting. So the cheese slap was actually like uncharacteristic. Also, that smashing was so fucking delayed. Welcome in, Ender. Jeez. I saw that pop up before because I looked over and then I'm like, is it not going to play? I know, apparently it just took a hot minute. Didn't even hear it. Oh, really? It might have been too quiet, perhaps. I had to press the Kitify button. Lol. I actually had, I think I had Kitty Venus form yesterday during Diablo, actually. Which is still fine. Just like letting you know that there was I think you saw it yesterday anyway. I don't know. My yesterday and today are the same day. For anybody that doesn't know, I woke up Monday and it's like almost Wednesday. So I haven't slept. I also don't know why you don't have light in here. That one's not built. Do you not have a light up in this corner? No, it's supposed to be above your bed. Okay, different order. Okay, so these double bedrooms, they got the little light on the end, and the single bedrooms have got the ones. Alright, let me just do a round robin and have a look. I better wait a little bit. Oh yeah, that's fair. I don't really mind how often like you guys redeem stuff. I do like when you guys redeem stuff that changes my character and stuff. I mean, I have them there for you guys to play with anyway in combination, so it's fun, you know. On. Does that mean I'm gonna have slept in 2 days? Oh yeah. I don't know. I'm all over the fucking shop. Mind you, today my neighbors were just being like insufferable cunts. So that wasn't helping. I figured if they were going to be loud, I was just going to listen to my music at the same volume. Because I sleep during the day, just to clarify this. I sleep during the day and I am awake at night. So when I'm trying to sleep, sometimes people are just being people, right? But a lot of people think about like if their neighbor might need to sleep during the day and stuff. And yeah, sometimes if I gotta sleep, I can sleep through my own music at pretty decent volume if I need to. I just don't want to. You guys missed a build here. Hold on. I'm gonna take out that, which means you're gonna do it with this one too. Oh yeah, keep goodness. Hold up. Get her over there. In a way, I kind of am surprised sometimes you guys don't like change her around and then like force a change. I don't know if she's changing yet. She might be. Because yeah, when you guys redeem outfits and stuff and then you change her over, she automatically changes with the outfit or a variation of that outfit. Just for like the information. Almost everybody over here has got an individual bed, and a lot of them are unnamed. That's perfect. As I had to hold my butt out of bed early this morning to get into auto shop before work. Oh yeah. My kind of early, I guess, is like if I wake up at like 3 or 4 p.m, I guess. Waking up at like 2 in the afternoon, I could do it, but it's kind of shit. You know? I also need to double check my transport pods. Hold on a second. Oh, what's up at 7? Oh, yeah. Let's see. What have I got around here? Maybe that one? That's got nothing. I just gotta make sure I've got no animals in here. Beza! What was that for? Was it like just the premium of existing? I expected that's what that was about. I don't think I've got any more animals in... Oh, this one maybe. Okay, I can't load that one. Alright. So I had maybe one more ready to go. How are you guys going? Because you guys all got malaria. So let me do a quick check on everyone. Most people should be in like a minor state. Most people should also be getting like reasonable tending to. I guess if most people in you have an infection, oh that's right. Kango's on like a fuck around and find out journey at the moment with that leg. He might live or he might not. I'm not amputating, we don't do that here. And somebody has heat stroke? Hold on a second. Oh, it's 33 degrees inside. Do we not have coolers? I thought I had air conditioners. Is that lucky? No worries, Keelan. It's just like the orange and black dress. That's fair. A couple of people do. I just, I don't know. I guess because like I drew all the things. Like I like just seeing all the different combinations and stuff. And some combinations happen more frequently than others, you know. It must be fucking hot outside. There's nothing I can do about it. To keep the hospital clean, I need to keep that shut. Do we have a, we have an outage here, or is this we just still haven't built up? Yeah, we still haven't built up that. All right. Yeah, no, that's fine. When I get those back, because I dismantled a bunch of stuff as well. I dismantled a bunch of wind turbines down here, and I dismantled a couple of my solars, and we also had the big mech raid here of like the 39 mechs or whatever. So I lost a few things. Which is why we have kind of the rolling blackouts. Plus I have lights fucking everywhere. If I was to turn off everybody's bedroom light, we'd probably be like majestically better. Oh, let's go check on the world quickly. Up at 7. Only not awake until 8. I have the most stupid awake sleepness, honestly. Because like I have no definitive average anymore of when I will or won't be awake. I'm either actively awake or I'm borderline in a coma for like 16, 20, 30 hours. They're my two settings. And if there's any like margin of slither between it, it's perpetually tired. So it's generally the settings. I think most of these guys should be fine because apart from Labia, I care about her. And Nitro is one of my my first person to join. He has minor. He's still got like the best chance of care here. Hold on. Mantis, why are you holding a cat? Yeah, I'm just not going to ask questions. We're going to just get you to clean this when you're done. Give them a better chance. I also have more people up in there too, I noticed. Just having a quick look to see if there's anybody I'm overly concerned with possibly losing. McJolly's not going to get any... Oh, you are getting some help. I was going to say, I'm like, I've got a few people on the death list that could go out on this. Purple also isn't doing great. I care about Malboro and Mauler. They're amazing shots. And Wolverine's kind of a psycho, so he would be good not to lose too. I'll leave these guys be. We got some building to do over here for a while. And Sue's still kind of bunking in the old hospital. I simply mispressing the cheese button. And the monkey in the typewriter experiment pressing the cheese button at random. The orange to black fade is really, really nice. It's a warm, fire, cozy feel. I'm Purple Guy personally. I have to appreciate this one. I have got a lav version, like a lavender version of, not this style, but I have got a lavender dress. And you can like combine that with like purple hair and stuff on this model as well. Like I've got different forms and stuff for it. But yeah, when making Kitty Venus's outfits, because I have so many variations of my character's clothing and like chronological fucking story, like she's existed since fucking year 2000, right? And we're at fucking 25. So she's been around for like 25 odd years, right? I have like so many different creative ass outfits for her in like all kinds of colors and crap. So like the Kelly Venus ones, I tried to stay very traditional-ish if I could. And the Kitty Venus ones I got a little bit more lax with like more fun kind of creative colors for you guys and stuff. Oh, you can reach that. Alright, well as long as I can get into that corner, that's fine I guess. But yeah, there's the Kitty Venus ones sometimes aren't what they say on the label, which is kind of the fun of redeeming them. Because it is, but it's slightly different. That's kind of whole point. So like if you were to redeem like a little black dress and a little white dress, that shit's the same. Okay? But everything else is kind of like a mishmash. Like this is the base form versus the other base form that I had before, which was the top and the skirt, you know. I also don't know if we ended up catching those. Yeah, we're still working on the mufflos. There's rats. I don't think we're honestly going to catch these. I'm pretty sure we're like set to hunt them. I would like to capture them. We've got some like rice and berries and shit now. I'll give it a go. Worst case scenario is I waste some berries on them. Best case scenario is I get like... Fuck off. A medium female drone. That's here. Oh, they don't need that. Yeah, they don't need that. That's here. So she's going like ripping through us trying to kill us. I'll save that on like a further down one. How the hell are you, Tarantula? Come on, how do you acrylic? Oh yeah. I have like 8 alarms, so I don't have a choice. I kind of used to have that as well when I was kind of going to a day job, because I do like to sleep in, but I also, once I'm actually unconscious and like close to my alarm times, I'm pretty fucking out of it. But I don't kind of have the same sort of thing now. Mole, is it just the it's a blue kind of give up? Hold on a second. Lincoln, have you got a thing? You don't. Jet should. Hold up. Who's got the thing? There's 2 people in range. Hold on a second. Leave E without that. Go do something else, E. Does somebody shock Mole? If they're just leaving, if they're not going wild human, I can just, like, get them back in the colony. Generally speaking, by doing that. You're down and unconscious and insulted 10 times. And why are you hungry? My friend Don died. Oh my god, everybody in this Don bloke. Trying to make, can you just rescue him? Alright, I am not hitting the fucking save button for a little bit, unless I absolutely need to, because this could cause this group to just go nuts. The biggest thing I'm concerned about here is that if anybody runs wild, I can't retame them. That is a glitch that exists in my game. I can't fix that. Same with how last week the caravans I could not force send. Not something I could do. And I couldn't also empty out the caravan either. That was not something that would allow me. But, you know what we did get last week? Hold on. This has got a... I don't think you're going up that way. But we had this worked. I don't know if that's going to stop anybody from going through it. Maybe. That looks like you're suddenly going down to the longer door. Hold on. Yeah, no, I'd say that worked. Oh, let's allow that again. Where are you pathing to? Because he wouldn't have pathed down that far. Oh, hold on. Are you going up now? Yeah, you are. Hold on. I see people at the door. Allocate it. And he's going down. Yeah, so that works now. So the X and the doors work for me finally after like 2 fucking years. But my caravans I can't send out. So, yeah. That's a problem. I had to send like the piddliest little caravan to get it to go. We also have a timber wolf in here. Yeah, I have very special glitches due to the like amount of time I've been playing this particular save. And I think we've now played over 3 versions, starting on 1.3 and we're on 1.6. So that's not helping either. I'll leave them be for a bit again. Everything in your world is so calm and organized. Used to RimWorld being like this. Anyo, what kind of giving up are you doing? Yeah, she's doing the blue kind. Alright, hold on. Somebody around her has got to be good. For the shocky lance. Either that or we could just beat her senseless. I just don't want to kill her because she's an original. Most of the people over here are an original, which is why I'm not thrilled to see the fucking psychic thing here. I don't have a good one for this. Hold up. Where is she? She's over here. If you guys could just not use your guns. Please don't kill her. Just get her down. She should be almost... Just don't kill her. I don't want to have to roll back. Okay. Good work, team. Don't strip her. Fuck off. Yeah, go away. Alright. Good hustle, group. What was that? How are you doing, Enyo? 21 hours. She's fine. It's only for the females, right? I have... Hang on, a ticket. At least 10 so far. Got 12, 13. I think I have about 30 females here, which isn't great. Read the medium psychic drone, but honestly it's probably better than my main base. Just make sure these guys are like back to what they're doing. I just had to do a quick count on that because there's only so many people it can affect. This one's like ripely pissed off. Abba! Yeah, she's female. She's gonna fucking go soon. Moderate psychic drone. Temple Wolf Revenge. They'll be fine. It's got a turret. We'd be right. See? Alright, back to this one. Yeah, I don't know. I take the time to kind of like force organize everybody whenever somebody joins, and I get rid of shit cunts. So what I mean is like, whenever people like consistently like play up, I eventually like knock off like an extra row of the medical privileges until eventually they don't have any, and then they just die. They die in battle. They just don't get help. They fuck around too many times. So yeah, the way it kind of works for me is that I get rid of the crappy ones that are problems for the most part. I also try not to take like specific ones like the chemical fascination. I have all kinds of like, what do you call it, body modders, psychopaths, cannibals, all of those, they're all fine. But yeah, the chemical fascination, because we've got a no drugs colony, it drives them nuts. So yeah, I can't have them. Having ABBA at like attention there is probably not the best thing to have done. I'm having a nice chill day today. How about you? Yeah, I'm alright, Tarantula. I woke up on Monday and it's probably getting pretty close to Wednesday. But apart from that, I'm doing alright. A little bit tired. But otherwise okay. I'm building a spider human or a spaceship. What? This. It originally, when I was making all the shapes for the space, it was a sun. Because if I take this section here and I mirror it, it will like make a sun if I do it in like the right amount of like spacing and stuff. So yeah, it was a sun. Yeah, no, hold on, I need a drink. There we go. A particular reason you build your rooms like diamonds as opposed to squares. I like them. That's why. That's the main reason why I make diamonds. I just like them. Visually, if I'm going to play with a colony for like 2+ years or whatever, or however long, I gotta want to like how shit looks. Like if I come over here, like this is a recreation of one of the maps that I had, not exactly, but like this room here, this was a recreation of a colony map I had before I started streaming. And same with down here. Should actually probably have, I don't know if I've still got a picture. That, maybe? Yeah, I do. Hold on. There's the reference image of my offline colony. I had like 170 odd people in that colony. And if I scroll up here, the dining room, which was also a recreational room, which I had to modify what I have to suit my colony because I couldn't have the dining room in there. It just doesn't work at the scale of like 200+ people. So we have the dining room down here now, and that's working a lot better for us. All right, let's go back over here and beat up ABBA for a second. Also, the other funny thing too is there's actually a video somewhere on YouTube where somebody also proved that like the diamond shape is like apparently more efficient